The alarm buzzes softly as you open your eyes to a panoramic view of Toronto's skyline. For a moment, you have to remind yourself, you are Drake, one of the most successful rappers and performers in the world. The morning light pours into your luxury penthouse, bouncing off platinum records and awards hanging on the walls. You begin your day slowly. A glass of water, light stretches, and a scroll through your phone. Messages from your manager, notifications of your music trending globally, and fans tagging you in concert clips from the night before. The first sip of coffee tastes rich, grounding you before a whirlwind of a day. Today is a balance of business, creativity, and performance. Walking past shelves stacked with sneakers and rows of designer jackets, you head into the bathroom, where a sleek mirror reflects not just your face, but the weight of fame. You brush your teeth, splash cold water, and center yourself. Fame may be overwhelming, but in this quiet morning moment, it feels manageable. After easing into the day, it's time to activate your energy. As Drake, staying fit isn't just about appearance. It's about stamina for hours on stage and maintaining balance in a hectic lifestyle. You change into athletic gear, grab a bottle of water, and head into your private gym, where a playlist of unreleased tracks pumps through the speakers. The session begins with cardio, treadmill sprints, jump rope, and light stretching to wake the muscles. The trainer pushes you harder, reminding you that endurance is everything when you're holding a microphone in front of 20,000 people. Sweat pours down, but every rep feels like a step closer to being ready for the spotlight. Next comes strength training, weights, resistance bands, and core exercises. But soon, the workout shifts to something you love just as much as music, basketball. The indoor court is pristine, gleaming under bright lights with your signature OVO Owl logo on the floor. You dribble down the court, taking shot after shot, hearing the satisfying echo of the ball hitting the net. It's not just exercise, it's therapy. Fresh from the workout, you shower, throw on casual but stylish clothes, designer hoodie, crisp sneakers, a chain that glints under the light, and head to the studio. For you, Drake, the studio isn't just a workplace. It's a sanctuary, a space where late-night thoughts, emotions, and beats come alive as music that the whole world will hear. As you step inside, the familiar smell of leather couches, soundproof walls, and glowing equipment greets you. Your producers are already waiting, headphones on, laptops buzzing with layered beats. The moment you sit down, the energy shifts. You scroll through a list of fresh instrumentals, nodding your head as bass-heavy rhythms fill the room. One catches your ear. It's moody, melodic, and feels like it carries a story. You grab your phone, open your notes, and begin sketching lyrics. Memories, emotions, observations, all blending into verses. You pace the room, mumbling lines, adjusting flows until the cadence feels right. The mic awaits. With headphones on, you step into the booth. The red light turns on, and suddenly, everything narrows down to your voice and the beat. After an intense morning in the studio, it's time to shift gears. As Drake, your life isn't only about music, it's also about business. You freshen up, slip into a tailored outfit, and head to a high-end restaurant in downtown Toronto. The staff greets you like family, quickly leading you to a private dining area, shielded from curious eyes and camera phones. Lunch is more than just a meal. It's fuel for ideas. A plate of grilled salmon, quinoa, and greens sits in front of you, paired with a sparkling water. Around the table are members of your management team, brand partners, and your OVO co-founders. The conversation flows effortlessly between laughter and strategy. One moment, you're joking about last night's basketball game. The next, you're deep into discussions about OVO's fashion line, potential brand collaborations, and expanding your global tours. Business opportunities come at you constantly. Endorsements, investments, new ventures, and here, over lunch, you weigh which paths feel authentic to who you are. After lunch and business talks, it's time to return to the heart of what drives you performing. A black SUV pulls up outside the concert venue, and as Drake, you step out to a rush of cool air and the faint echo of fans already gathering outside, hoping to catch a glimpse. Security escorts you through the back entrance, down the dimly lit hallways plastered with tour posters, until you reach the stage. The venue is massive, empty seats stretching out like an ocean. But soon, this silence will turn into roaring cheers. For now, it's rehearsal, a crucial part of making sure the night runs flawlessly. You join your team of dancers, backup vocalists, and musicians. The lights flicker on, bathing the stage in dramatic colors, as the sound crew tests the mics and bass levels. You grab the mic, walk to the center of the stage, and let your voice boom out over the empty arena. Every note, every lyric echoes back to you. You run through some of your biggest hits: God's Plan, Hotline Bling, One Dance. Not at full performance energy yet, but enough to lock in the timing with the band. The dancers practice their choreography, timing each movement with your verses. The rehearsal is over, and now the venue is alive. Outside, thousands of fans line up, their voices carrying through the walls. Inside, the backstage area buzzes with excitement, crew members running final checks, stylists preparing outfits, and friends hanging around to hype you up. For you, Drake, this is the moment where adrenaline starts to kick in. You retreat to your private dressing room. The space is filled with little touches that make it feel like home. Candles burning with your favorite scent, racks of stage outfits carefully laid out, and a table stacked with snacks and drinks. You sit back on a leather couch, headphones on, vibing to tracks that get your head in the zone. The music isn't just noise, it's focus, it's fuel. Stylists begin their work, adjusting your jacket, making sure the jewelry shines under the spotlight, and checking every detail. Meanwhile, friends from your inner circle drop by. There's laughter, storytelling, and energy flowing like electricity. It's not nerves you feel, it's anticipation, a deep eagerness to connect with the fans waiting outside. The arena goes dark. For a moment, silence swallows everything. Then, a thunderous roar erupts from the crowd. Thousands of fans scream your name, lights from their phones turning the venue into a galaxy. Backstage, your chest pounds with adrenaline. The stage manager gives the signal. It's time. You step out, and the atmosphere explodes. Fireworks burst, lights blaze, and the bass from the first track rattles the floor. The sound of tens of thousands singing in unison drowns everything else out. For Drake, this is the ultimate high. The moment where the hard work, the rehearsals, the sacrifices, all transform into pure energy. You grip the mic and launch into your opener. Your voice sharp, powerful, echoing across the arena. Fans rap every lyric back to you word for word. As you move across the stage, you feel the connection. Every eye on you, every phone recording, every person locked into your rhythm. The dancers move in sync, the pyrotechnics hit at the perfect beats, and the lights paint the room in your signature OVO colors. Halfway through, the mood shifts. The beats slow down, and you perform a heartfelt ballad, the kind of song where fans sway with their hands in the air, some even shedding tears. You kneel on stage, soaking it in, knowing these moments stay with people for life. The stage lights fade, and you walk off into the wings, still buzzing with adrenaline. Sweat drips down your face. Your shirt clings to your skin, but your heart is full. The crowd outside continues chanting your name even after you've left the stage. For Drake, this moment of transition, stepping from the roar of the arena back into the quiet of backstage, is surreal. Your team is waiting, applauding, hugging you. Some still riding the high of the performance themselves. Water bottles are shoved into your hands, towels draped over your shoulders. You collapse onto a couch in the green room, breathing heavily, scrolling through your phone to see fan clips already flooding social media. Notifications explode. Millions of people around the world are experiencing the concert through screens almost in real time. After a quick change of clothes, you join your closest friends and team for the afterparty. The venue shifts to a private club, dimly lit with neon lights and music pulsing through the speakers. Drinks are poured, laughter fills the room, and everyone is celebrating the success of the night. Fans might see the glamour, but here, it feels like family. A group of people who built something unforgettable together. The after-party eventually slows down, laughter fading into the background as people drift out. For Drake, the night has been long, powerful, and unforgettable. You leave the club quietly, slipping into a black SUV that carries you back through the calm, glowing streets of Toronto. The city feels different at this hour. Empty roads, quiet buildings, and the occasional fan still hoping to catch a glimpse. When you step back into your penthouse, the silence is striking compared to the noise of the concert and the party. You set your phone aside for a rare moment of peace. The living room glows softly with warm lights, awards on the shelves reminding you of the journey that got you here. You pour a glass of water, sit on the couch, and let your body finally relax. Your thoughts drift. Tonight wasn't just another concert, it was a memory, a connection, a reminder of the power music holds. You scroll through a few fan videos, smiling as you see their joy, their energy. It humbles you. Even after all the fame and success,